Well, FM peers, day 2, walking up to my game 2, but this is kind of cool. I thought maybe all you history buffs would like to see this, but as I walk one of the walls for the bastions, as you walk in, good little reminder for all the troops and stuff that have served. And yeah, this beautiful kind of memorial here for the US and the UK for fighting in World War II. So hope you guys enjoy this. Well, back off, walk into game 2, guys. Well, guys, I'm here for day 2. Looks really exciting. Everyone's getting started. They're kind of letting you start as soon as you get in, which is kind of cool. So it gives you plenty of time, get a nice, good long lunch. Just want to thank Steven and Nick and everyone for running this event. It's absolutely amazing. I'm really excited today. I'm playing Dan Cole from, he's on the Gibraltar team down here. He's going to be playing Word Bearers, and he's got 200 points of summoning. He's got the new Master of Possession, so I'm very excited to see that. Kind of walk back to the table, talk to a lot of the guys. It looks like everyone's having a great time. That seems to be Dan right there. He's getting everything set up, and I'm going to go grab my army and stuff in here. So that's Dan right there. He's getting everything set up. I'm going to go grab my army and everything so I can get down and start deploying. Well, guys, game 2 is about to start. I'm playing Dan. He's got a beautifully painted Word Bearers army. Everything is beautifully. His Lord is amazing. Just a great army. We're playing the new mission. So I deployed, and then he deployed next. And we're about to roll off to see who goes first. So hoping to have a great game. I'm enjoying it's chaos versus chaos, as he said. But I'm going with loyalists versus bad guys. Well, guys, it's the bottom of turn 2, and I'm playing Dan here. Tide of the Traitors, they've came in from behind. Bloodletters completely wiped out everything. The mission we're playing is kind of interesting because anything within 12 inches of this, you don't have your invulnerable save, which makes it kind of interesting for my army as well as his. Losing a lot of demons, demon invulnerable saves as well as my Terminator saves. And Bloodletters, he had a big, he summoned a big unit of 26 or 24 Bloodletters, which is really amazing. And then over here, kind of moving away, Belial's dropped in there turn 2. It's been a really, really good game. Rolling really well and just having a lot of fun. So this is the end of turn 2. I mean, he's about to assault over here, so we'll see what happens over here. Well, guys, it's the bottom of turn 4. We basically swapped sides. That's all I have left. Just some Deathwing Terminators. He's got a lot of good board control right now. Contemptor's on 1 wound left. Cultists are over here securing objective 6. He's right in the middle of the battlefield, still controlling the main objective is the primary objective, so he's got that. And I'm just going over here, just trying to ink out some more points. Well, guys, major victory for Dan over here. Fabulous game. I had 2 models left. That's what he had left. The Cultist. It was actually a pretty close game at the end. It got me definitely on the primary, so it was definitely a great game, man. I really appreciate it. He's got the Master of Possession already starting to get painted up. All the Cultists. You'll have to see. There's one amazing Cultist. There he is. Y'all have to see this. Just amazing leader, whipping the crap out of everybody. So, other than that, man, it was a great game. Appreciate it, Dan, and thank you. Hey, guys, so game 3 is about to begin. I am playing Benjamin over here. I'm playing Death Guard. So this is for you, Jonathan. So it's going to be a very cool list. We're kind of getting everything set up. I love playing on this cool looking board right here. And so right now we're in the middle of deployment. I'll come back after we get everything set up. Well, guys, we are all deployed. Death Guard are out there. They're tremendous. I wish the lighting was a little better so y'all could actually see everything. The night is amazing. Everything is very Death Guard-ish. This should be amazing. I'm all deployed over here. Scouts are hiding. Intercessors, and everything else is in reserve down there. So other than that, guys, we're about to get started. So should be a great game versus Benjamin. I'm really excited to play his Death Guard. There it is. Ultimate combat. Combat's over here. This is turn 3, so it's getting bloody and gory, which is good. Death Guard, Dark Angels pounding each other. Looking like a lot of fun. Well, guys, we're at the top of turn 4. Plague Marines moving over here. Going to have some character death right in here. Let's move this so we can character death. The Dark Angels over here. The Deathwing actually took some Plague Marines with him, but other than that, man, it is a great game. I really appreciate it. So we'll see what happens.
The whole like country and fucking.
Oh yeah,
and,
it's amazing.
I love it. So
yeah. So guys, me and Ben, I ended up getting a little victory. So it was 18-10. It was a really great game. This is kind of all that's left on the board. I was kind of making my push. The game ended on turn 5. I rolled a 1, which is probably most of the time what I do. I roll like crap. And so it was fun. We were both rolling really badly. So I think when it came down to it, it was just it was a good game with bad die rolling. So on that, man, I appreciate it, Ben. Thanks for the game, man.
Hey, man. Awesome game.
Yep. Well, guys, it's game 4. I'm already on game 4. Jeez, time's flying by fast. We are playing 4 pillars. So I got the pillars out. I'm playing Chris from the UK. He is playing Angels of Redemption, and I'm playing Dark Angels. So it's a battle to see who's the real heretic of us. So it's the Fallen battle. So other than that, guys, I will come back after we get all our forces deployed, and we'll see what happens. Yes, your card.
Okay, so I have 10 CP because
10
Asmodai is a boss.
Yep.
I'm going to spend 1 CP so that I hide the front.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. Okay. So we are ready to play. Everything is deployed. He deployed first. He deployed everything. I did not choose to seize. I'm going to let him go and go with it. Scouts are over here. Got a unit over there. We're trying to get pillars, so we're trying to move around everywhere over here. So should be an amazing game. Here's a beautifully painted Angels of Redemption army. Really beautiful. Can't wait to get this game on. Well, guys, we're at the bottom of turn, started turn 3, and Chris and me are having a great game. We've had a little skirmish here in the middle, but I mean, he's still got a lot of his stuff left. We're having a slap fight over here, and hopefully Belial and maybe Azrael can meet in the middle of the battlefield, but we'll have to see. Well, guys, it's the end of the game. Angels of Redemption have come to this world and taken control. All my Dark Angels are dead, but it was a hell of a game. I appreciate Chris, man. Great player. It was really fun. The Dark Angels dice decided who was going to win, and they decided he was. So it was an amazing game. Amazingly beautifully painted army, too, as well. He's got Azrael, Terminators. Amazing game. Thanks so much for the game, Chris. I appreciate it. Well, guys, I am done for day 2. Live stream still going on. Darren's over there playing his Gene Stealer cards. Hellstorm Gaming, an amazing setup. There's about 26 minutes left. And, you know, they are rocking it right now. Still a lot of good games going on. I did finish 1 and 3 so far, so I'm actually pretty pleased with that. For us over there, and just a lot of good guys playing, a lot of good dice rolling. Got that live stream going. Look at that. Playing Gene Stealer Colts, and it looks like Death Guard on the top tables right now. There's David, my first game opponent. Just kind of walking around. So there's Ryan from Greetings from the Warp. Chris, just really, really good. Really, really good time, guys. So if y'all ever want to do it, y'all should try to make it out to an SM Battle Report, any kind of one of their events. They are absolutely amazing people. Every single person I've talked to has just been great. So that's it for day 2. So day 3 tomorrow, got games 5 and 6, and then I'll be heading home. Well, everyone, on to day 3, games 5 and 6. Kind of my walk. There's the rock, walking up to the bastion up down there. And then I head up there, and that's my road to Gibraltar, I guess you could say. But very pretty. Well, guys, I'm playing David here. He's playing some Ultramarines on his homebrewed chapter. And I get to play on the rock table, which is amazing. We're playing Hammer and Anvil. He got this side over here. I got this side, so thank God I'm deep striking a lot of stuff because I don't have a lot of stuff to deploy, so this should be pretty good. So other than that, I'll come back after we deploy. Well, guys, we're all set up. David's army is nicely deployed for a nice, very nice screen, and I'm hurdled up over there because that's really much all I can do. But we'll get on to the first turn. I get to go first, so we'll see what happens. Turn 3. We're going rolling here.
6
5s. 1.
No minuses.
No minus. I do make, yeah, do make that save. But yeah, it's top of turn 3. It's looking good for the Deathwing right now. I feel sorry. David is rolling worse than I do, so I feel really bad for him right now. I've never seen this happen before. So on that, guys, man, it's been a great game. David's a great opponent, so we'll see what he does on his turn 3. Yeah. Well, guys, I got a 29-3 victory. David was a great opponent. Like I said, man, the game should have been a lot different. He rolled really badly. It was worse than me. So I had better luck this game. But other than that, man, David was a great opponent, man. I really love his army. I love his theme. He's going all Primaris. I hope he gets a good win next game. So other than that, yep, that's the end of game 5. So on to game 6, guys. Well, guys, there's 5 of the going up for Best Army Awards. This Blood Angel army is tremendous. He's actually been playing on the top tables too, so very good list. This Eldar army is just absolutely gorgeous. Very beautiful. Everything's painted to a very high skill. It is tremendous. Then you have this Admech army. Really, really good. I love his objective counters. He's got crawl. Everything's just really beautiful. Just the amount of time these guys put in. And then Chaos Army, Night Lords, tremendous, just very beautiful painted, just absolutely marvelous. Cultists are amazing. It's Toby's army. His Custodies are just tremendous. Yeah. When the 6 army comes up, man, I'll go ahead and get it on the channel. I'll go ahead and get it on the feed, but this is just absolutely beautiful. It's the Wardens, so just tremendous. Just beautifully painted, great conversions, just, and the amount of time these guys put in is just amazing. So it's kind of the end of, everything's wrapping up from turn game 5. But I gotta show Ben's shirt over here. He's wearing a JJ Watt jersey, so he's even famous over here, so it's pretty good stuff. There's Toby. Just an amazing painter. That's the gentleman who painted the Custodies army, which is probably one of my favorite ones up there. And so just really, really good, man. A lot of good games going on, a lot of fun. Haven't really seen anything, so it's been an amazing tournament. Terrain's amazing. So once again, thanks to SM Battle Reports. Hey guys, it's game 6. I'm playing Manuel here. I think he's from Spain. It's got a cool laser pointer. We're about to start deployment. We're game 6. It's that diagonal middle one. Objective is basically for us to grab the middle objective. You get two points. Their objective marker, which is over there, you get 3. If you hold yours, you get 1. And then we're playing Maelstrom on top of that, of course, as well for tactical objectives. This is going to be a lot of fun. I'm playing Thousand Suns. I haven't played them before. Looks like a beautifully painted army. After we get done with deployment, I'll take another vid and see what's going on. Well, guys, we're about to get started here. I'm all deployed. Minimal stuff on the board. Very small amount. Thousand Suns. He's got his Carapacold Terminators up in the sky. I got some borders over here, which is very cool. Not very cool. Very, very cool. Other than that, it should be an interesting game. They don't only speak Spanish, so I mean, this is what this is about, playing different people. So definitely from different countries, so I'm very excited for this. So his Thousand Suns are beautifully painted. Should be an amazing game. Well, guys, it's turn 2. This is not going well. Land Raiders gone. Zangors, Demon Princes just swarming. 1 remaining scout over here. Over here, it's about to be bad. At least my Dark Shroud is up and hiding. So this is, he definitely did some shenanigans, but it's very cool. I'm enjoying this game tremendously. So game 6, baby. Well, guys, it's turn 4. Last stand of the Deathwing. I've dropped in on his side of the deployment zone to try to gather some points, but the Thousand Suns looks like they're just going to be too much today. Beautifully painted army. Now he's moving to this big, massive beast, too, to kill me. So, great game. Beautifully painted army. Is great to play him well. We'll come to back at the end of the game so we can sort of how much points. Amazing, amazing, fun time. I was completely tabled. It was a great game. Manuel got a max victory. It's an amazing game. It's probably amazing that I can come over to a foreign country and literally get to play someone didn't speak a word of English, only spoke Spanish, and we're able to play a full game, know exactly what's going on, really great time. Very good experience, and thanks to Manuel and his wife. So other than that, it was a great game. Great game. So really enjoyed everything. So guys, that's it for Game 6. I'll be recording the awards and everything. So you got Best Sportsman and all the other stuff that they're going to be doing. So very awesome. Well, guys, that's the end of round 6. The stream's all done. Not sure who won the tournament. We'll get to find out in a bit. Looks like everyone's having a beer. Everyone's waiting around, chilling, relaxing, having a great time before the end of before they announce awards. But still got some people going. About 17 minutes left. There's Tom playing Grey Knights. Great guy. Met him this weekend. So it's just fun and exciting time. You got people over here playing. The one thing I didn't do. Oh, it looks like Darren's put it up. But Darren's Gene Stealer Colt over here was the number 6 army. I wish I could have got it earlier, but fortunately I had to go eat. But he was the number 6 for best army. So it'll be cool to see who wins that. All the games are done. Everyone's just sitting around chilling. The guys at SM are starting to clean up. I don't know what they're gonna do with all this amazing terrain. You got all the awards and everything over here. There's the sign. Yeah, let's just show you all what they're gonna give out. It's really amazing stuff. So I mean, player award, best army, runner up, champion, 3rd place. Look at that. Look at those. Those are beautiful. Some look like some swag bags here and everything like that. Just really, really good stuff. So yeah, we'll be back in a sec with the actual award ceremony. We're waiting on Nick.
Okay guys, so the event is sadly over now. And thank you all for supporting us, and I hope you all had a really, really enjoyable time. It's been absolutely amazing for our first event, so thank you all. I think you should all have a clap as well for that. You can thank us as much as possible, but if it wasn't for the support of players like you coming over, I know there's a lot of you who have travelled a lot, the event couldn't have happened. So, from part of the SM team, we thank you for supporting us. I need to give a couple of thank yous to a lot of people, so I'm going to start with the SM team. There's a lot of work that goes behind the scenes, and all of these guys helped me a lot and helped the team a lot. We're constantly working at all hours, every day, every week, every month. So again, thank you to all the team for that. Big shout out to the Hellstorm guys, to all the guys at the back. Thank you very much for that. Toby and Mike have been all weekends doing the live stream. I think it's been 2 months now in preparation, so it's a lot of hard work that you don't see behind the scenes, so thank you very much from them. Moving over. I'd like to thank, there's a man there in the middle called Dale Bosso. He's the one that made this possible in this hall, so thank you to him. Thank you to our sponsors, so Element Games, Siege Studios and Cromlech, thank you to them, and for our local sponsors who have helped the event out. So the Gibraltar government has helped us out, and we've got MH Bland who have helped us out, and we've got Koala Construction who have helped us out as well, so big thanks to them, thank you very much. So enough said, I think, for now. So we're going to start with the award ceremony. First of all, we're going to start with the Player Award. So that was actually voted by you at the end on the cards, and that goes to, so he gets, actually this award is actually partly, how would I say, nominated, sponsored by the guys from Greetings from the Walk from UK. So awesome crowd there, they do their own events as well, so make sure to check them out. So they've given the award as well they've given us a t-shirt and a bag of dice as well for that. So thank you guys for that. He also gets a crystal trophy, a certificate, and also gets a GameMat.eu mat shipped to his address of his choice as well. So, and that goes to Matty Morgan. So, best army. So, as from yesterday, we cut down the armies to a list of 14, which was really tough for us. The standard was actually very high for GT. I think it's one of the highest I've actually seen. I've been to a lot of GTs, and the standard of painting was very high. We then cut it today to 6, and you had the armies in show, and they were absolutely beautiful. I've posted them on social media, and the backing on the social media has been really impressive. So congratulations to those 6. And the award, this was voted by us, and the best army who gets a free ticket to our next GT, we'll go into that later on. He gets a free ticket to our GT, he gets a certificate, he gets £40 voucher, I think it is, from Cromlech, £30 voucher from Cromlech, and a crystal trophy. And that goes to Josh Hall and his partner. I'd like to call the nominees as well from the Cut and 6, so we have a little certificate for them as well and a little gift from SN. So Phil Lewis and his Adeptus Mechanicus, please come up. Michael Raza, Darren Allen, Joe Scardini, and Tony Belial. Mike Rutland's there. Don't be shy, don't be shy. Mike, go and get your certificate. Go and stand, go and get your certificate.
These guys' armies were amazingly painted. Real honor for them to be up there, so. Hobby wins it every time. Okay, so before I go into the
some awards for third place, runner-up, and first place, and just want to talk about what we have planned for our next GT. So, as you're aware of, this was more of a practice for us. So we wanted to see, our biggest event has always been 42 players for the exclusive No Retreats, which some of you know of. This was a very big move for us, and so it's more of a test. We wanted to see how it felt, how much work it was, what the people thought of it, and it's gone absolutely really well. So we're looking forward to our next chapter, which is going to be 2 heats, so same as you see at Warhammer World. So it's going to be 80 players per heat, and the final 20 players from each heat qualify for a final. So there's going to be a 40-player final. But the cool thing is that that final will be played at St. Michael's Cave, so one of the really lit up caves inside the rock. So that's something to look forward to. Okay, so starting with third place. So crystal trophy, certificate, and a voucher from Element Games, which will be passed on by email. And that goes to Joseph Moscardini. Joseph played Blood Angels, just in case. So, runner-up goes to Adrien Bonal from France and his Astro Militare. I just want to mention that Siege Studios sponsored some Artist Opus brush sets, so the new sets. So third place runner-up and first place get one of those sent over as well, just so you know. And first place, so drum roll please, goes to Boris Michev and his Drukhari. Guys, thank you, and goodbye.
Hey guys, so just got done with the tournament. I've had a couple hours to think about it, and I just wanted to give my overall what I really felt and thought about the tournament. So this is actually the best GT or tournament I've ever gone to. One, I think it really promotes the hobby. All the people were there for the hobby. The tables were beautiful. Every single person I met was friendly. I had a great time. I had a blast. It was a truly great experience. So I just like to thank the guys over at SM Battle Reports, Steven, Nick, Chris, all the guys over there. Y'all ran an amazing event. It was great. Hopefully I can convince the wife to let me come back, but we'll see if that happens. And that, I mean, all y'all sponsors are great. Cromlech, Seed Studios, you know, Greetings from the Warp gave some stuff out. I mean, all those guys are great. So to be able to support such an amazing event was just really fabulous. To all my opponents, I really appreciate the games I had with y'all. I had a blast. It was great rolling dice with every single one of you. My last game, Manuel, I had a language barrier. I didn't speak any Spanish. He really didn't speak any English, but it was amazing that we were able to have a full game and just roll a whole bunch of dice. So David, Dan, Chris, David again, Manuel, and let's see here. Was that only 5? Oh, that was only 5. Oh my God, everything's coming together now. I can't remember anything. And Ben, Stand Fast Studios. So, great painter, loved your Death Guard. So posted up a video that me and my wife took of our game on Instagram, at least on ONights112. But other than that, guys, I hope you all have enjoyed this journey with me. And once again, if you can go to an SN Battle Reports GT or try to apply to go to the No Retreat tournament, y'all must do it. It is the greatest hobby experience I think you'll have over 2 to 3 days. It was really fabulous. And once again, thanks guys for watching. To all the Patreon people out there, thank you for supporting us. And we'll be back with some battle reports, more live streams, and anything else y'all want. So talk to y'all later. Appreciate it, guys.